I want to start off by giving all honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth. And I want to say shalom to the brothers and sisters that are in this truth. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, man, we're back with another lesson. And this one is called The Lord's Vengeance, the Winepress, right? Okay? And we're not going to talk too much about the title because the scriptures are going to explain it all, okay? And, because the only thing I got to say is that contrary to what, the popular belief, everybody thinks that the Lord loves everybody, that everything's going to be peaceful, right? That the second coming is just going to be a gathering of the multitude of nations and we all going to go happily, right? Everybody's just going to go happy singing, right? But we're going to see if the Bible tells the same story y'all believe, okay? Because most of you people say, yeah, I believe in the Bible, I read the Bible, right? But when we come out with the truth, oh man, it becomes a buffet. You guys only pick what you like, right? But hey, you got to eat the whole roll, means the whole book, okay? And we're going to see what it says about that also. So let's start off with the book of Isaiah, chapter 63 and verse 1.
That is the book of Isaiah, chapter 63 and verse 1. Who is this that cometh from Edom?
From Edom. And Edom is the so-called white man, right? That's the nation of Edom, which came from Esau, right? The red devil, okay?
With dyed garments from Bozrah. This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save.
And who is mighty to save?
The Lord.
The Lord who?
The Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
That's right, okay? So this is Yahweh Shai speaking, all right? And we're going to see what's going to happen. Because this didn't happen the first time he came, right? Everybody talks about the second coming of Yahweh Shai, which the world ignorantly calls Jesus, right? Well, everybody talks about his second coming, but let's see what he's going to do in the second coming.
Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel?
Aren't thou red in thine apparel? Hold up. But I thought he was going to have a white vesture on, which he is. But why is it going to be red?
And thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat.
Like him that treadeth in the wine fat. You know when you stomp grapes, all that juice splatters on you, okay? So we're going to see why his garment looks like he was treading in the wine fat. Go ahead.
I have trodden the winepress alone.
He has trodden the winepress alone.
And of the people there was none with me.
Nobody else to help him, right?
For I will tread them in mine anger.
No, in his love.
I will tread them in mine anger.
So he said he's going to tread them in his anger.
And trample them in my fury.
No, again, it's going to be everybody all love and hugs.
And trample them in my fury.
In my fury. Go ahead.
And their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments.
That's why it's going to look like he treaded the wine fat, right? Because he's going to stomp his enemies out, right? Their blood is going to be everywhere.
And I will stain all my raiment.
And he will stain it all, right? He's going to stain his whole garment, okay?
For the day of vengeance.
For the day of what?
For the day of vengeance.
No, for the day of love.
For the day of vengeance is in mine heart, and the year of my redeemed is come.
And the year of my redeemed is come. And who's he going to redeem? The elect of Israel, okay? Remember, redemption is only for Israel. And we're already seeing that. We're already seeing that in Romans chapter 9, verse 3 to 5. We're seeing it, he says it in Galatians chapter 4, verse 4 and 5, okay? Ain't no need to get it. I say it, I bring those up a lot in my lessons, okay? So I just told you what scriptures they are. If you missed any of those lessons, go get them. Go read those, all right? If you have understanding. If you don't understand it after you read it 2 or 3 times, this is not for you. This is only for the elect, okay? The sheep that are going to wake up as soon as they hear the truth, okay? That's like putting that's like putting a lamp on and plugging it in, right? As soon as it gets plugged in, boom. Well, this word is the plug, all right? If your cord isn't compatible to that plug, you ain't going that light bulb ain't going to turn on. So if this ain't for you, it ain't for you, okay? We're only here for the elect, okay? For the 1/3, okay? This is the work that we're doing. So a lot of people say, well, that was Old Testament. What about the New Testament when he came and died for everybody, right? He died for everybody. All right, we're going to see if the story changed, okay? We're going to see, because this was a future prophecy. This did not happen. But you Christians only take 2 or 3 scriptures and believe that now those 2 or 3 scriptures deleted the whole Bible. Now everything that the Lord spoke did not matter anymore with those 3 scriptures that you guys learned, which you guys say with no understanding, hoping that you guys could be lumped in and not face the judgment that's coming upon you, right? So let's see if the story changed. Let's go to the book of Revelations, right? Let's go to Revelations, chapter 19, and we're going to start at 11.
There's the book of Revelation, chapter 19 and verse 11. And I saw heaven opened, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True, and in righteousness he doth judge and make war.
And this is talking about Yahweh Shai.
His eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns.
And on his head were many crowns. And why was his eyes flame of fire? As it described it in Revelation chapter 1 and verse 14.
And he had a name written that no man knew but he himself. And he was clothed with a vesture dipped in blood.
No, with a vesture dipped in love.
With a vesture dipped in blood.
Why?
And his name is called the Word of Yahweh.
There it is. That's Yahweh Shai. He is the Word. And why was his vesture dipped in blood? What did we read in 63 and 1 through 4? He tread the winepress. He stomped the shit out of them. Okay? And it's gonna prove that.
And the armies which were in heaven followed him upon white horses.
That's the angels with the chariots.
Clothed in fine linen, white and clean. And out of his mouth goeth a sharp sword, that with it he should smite the nations.
That's them chariots, man. He's gonna be blazing the shit out of you, man.
And he shall rule them with a rod of iron.
No, he's gonna welcome everybody to be equal in the kingdom.
He shall rule them with a rod of iron.
He's gonna rule you nations with a rod of iron. You know what a rod of iron does, man? That shit'll break your back. Okay? You're gonna be under subjection. All right? It don't seem like that's gonna be love and equality for everybody. Okay? Was there any equality for the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans here under your rulership? No. Now it's your turn. You're gonna be ruled with a rod of iron.
And he treadeth the winepress.
No, the story changed.
He treadeth the winepress.
That's it. He treaded the winepress. It was future prophecy that has not been fulfilled, and it will be fulfilled. That's why in Revelations it is quoting the same thing that is said in Isaiah chapter 63.
Of the fierceness and wrath of Almighty Yahweh. And he hath on his vesture and on his thigh a name written, King of Kings and Lord of Lords.
Hey, that's Yahweh Shai, man, coming back to stomp Esau, Edom out, right? And anybody that joined hands with him, man. You know, in most of these other third world countries, man, it don't matter if you're innocent or not. If you're with the enemy, you riding in their car, and they catch you slipping, all right? The main target's getting hit, and everybody that's with him in the car, right? They shoot first and ask questions later. And sometimes they don't even ask questions later. They don't even care who's in the car, okay? You want to join hand in hand with this person? Everybody that is found with him will be thrust through, all right? It's going to be thrust through. The story does not change, all right? But you damn devils want to run from your judgment. As Cain said, my judgment is too much to bear. It is going to be too much to bear, right? Because you damn devils didn't have mercy on us or the planet, okay? You guys destroyed all of Yahweh's creation. Okay? And now it's your turn to be destroyed. Point blank, period. Okay? Blow smoke up your ass all you want. When the smoke clears, all there is going to be dead bodies. Point blank, period. All right? Let's go to the book of Jeremiah, chapter 4 and verse 7.
There's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 4 and verse 7. The lion is come up from his thicket.
This is Yahweh Shai right there. The lion.
And the destroyer of the Gentiles
on
his way.
No, the one that wants the Gentiles to join him.
And the destroyer of the Gentiles is on his way.
No, the one that said, no Jew or Gentile, there's no difference.
He is gone forth from his place to make thy land desolate.
To make it what?
To make thy land desolate.
You see? Okay, so he's going to destroy you Gentiles. He just said the destroyer of the Gentiles. When did Yahushua do this? When he first came? No. If anything, the Gentiles killed him. Right? Did they not crucify him? Right? Did not the Romans pierce him? Okay? That's what the Lord is coming back for, his vengeance. Okay? For him, for the Father, and for the ones that were given to him, the elect. All right?
And thy cities shall be laid waste without an inhabitant. For this gird you with
sackcloth. Oh, no, that was it. That was it. So that's it. Your cities are going to be laid waste without an inhabitant. This whole place is going to be destroyed, man. That's Yahushua, the destroyer of the Gentiles. Okay? He's on his way. This is around the corner. Okay? Oh, the saints are just waiting patiently, man. We waiting for that C-hip to pop off. We're waiting for Jacob's trouble to pop off. We're waiting for the persecution to pop off. And you best believe that's going to pop off soon. That's why the devil knows he got nothing but a short time. That's why he's coming with great wrath, man. Okay? That's why he got all them guillotines set up, all them campsites, right? All them bunkers, right? He's prepping his weapons. Why? Because he knows there's a short time, man. Okay? And we can't wait for this day to come. Lord willing, we are part of the number, and Lord willing, we get to witness this day, man. We get to witness the fall of our enemies, okay? So let's go to the book of Luke, chapter 21 and verse 22.
There's the book of Luke, chapter 21 and verse 22. For these be the days of vengeance, that all things which are written may be fulfilled.
Nah, some things may be fulfilled.
That all things which are written may be fulfilled.
That all things which are written may be fulfilled, okay? You damn dirty Christians, right? Christianity, because we're the real Christians. We're the ones who really follow Hamashiach, right? We follow him to the best of our ability, right? Okay, we strive for perfection. Though a righteous man falleth 7 times, he gets back up, right? Okay? But you people that are in Christianity are filthy, man. You guys tried to make all of the Lord's word void, right? Empty. As if he says something and he's not gonna fulfill it. As if the Most High is just some street dude that doesn't keep his word, right? He said, for these be the days of vengeance, that all things which are written may be fulfilled, and they're gonna be fulfilled, whether you like it or not, okay? The hearts of men are gonna fail because they have been lied to, okay? You believed in a fairy tale. You guys are not prepared for the horror that's coming, okay? And that's what happens when you don't train your mind, okay? So what happens when you believe in Santa Claus, all right? When you're living in Whoville, right? What's his name? What's his name?
Grinch.
Yeah, the Grinch, man. When you in Whoville with the Grinch playing around, right? But that real horror story comes to life. Now you're not ready. The hearts of men are gonna fail. Okay? You punk ass Christianity and punk ass Catholicism, right? Talking about we a cult, talking about we some demons and we don't have the truth and we're liars. Well, we're going to see in the day of judgment, okay? Knowledge shall be the stability of the times. And we're anticipating this, okay? We're bracing for impact, right? While you're getting drop kicked from the back, man, your whole world is going to be paralyzed, okay? And that's what you get for believing in a lie, all right? Believing in the God of this world. Okay? For being a house nigga. Believing massa. Okay? So, we're going to end it with the book of Matthew, chapter 10 and verse 34.
There's the book of Matthew, chapter 10 and verse 34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth.
No, he's going to come to love everybody.
Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword.
But a sword. And what's a sword?
A sword is a weapon.
That's it. It's a killing instrument. Okay? And the Lord said he's going to tread the winepress. There's going to be mass casualties, man. It's going to be bodies on bodies, man. Okay? Just imagine how much blood there's going to be, that the Lord said his vesture is going to be dripped in blood. And it's going to be a beautiful day. Hey, Kal Halal, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Ruach. May I witness that day so I could kneel down to the King, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Right? And I see the enemy fall, man. And you 2/3 niggas and women that came against the true prophets. Right? The ones that were given this understanding. Right? Because this war was against you too. All right? You guys became worse than the enemy. All right? So, Lord willing, that was edifying. And with that, we're going to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Ruach. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth. And I want to say shalom to the brothers and sisters that are in this truth. Shalom.
Shalom.
DTA.
DTA.
Abab.
Above.
Kum Yasharala.
Yasharala.